Yo guys, what is going on? It is Royal here today, back for another episode of the Skyblock versus series against the YouTuber Dr. Candyman. If you guys don't already know, alright? Now guys, we have made so much progress in this season compared to what Candy has done in the last episode. If you guys missed that, it was a banger because I upgraded my money farm a ton. And if I take a look at it, boom, I mean, just look at this thing. Look at all of the grinder robots we have placed on this farm. It is absolutely ridiculous. I could sell this entire farm right now for a dumb amount of shards. But unfortunately, if I do come over here to the island thing, like the little GUI, you guys can see my robot limit is 22 and I have 22 active robots on my island right now. So that means we're kind of done with this farm until we level up our IS higher. But if I take a look at these island levels, they're not getting any cheaper, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like level 180, bro, I'm at level, for 8 levels right now, it will cost me $28 billion. That is no joke. I'm level 172. Just to get to level 173, which gives me no benefits, is going to cost me $3.2 billion, bro. Now, granted, I make that in about 20 minutes, but still, that's a lot, and I need to maximize the amount of money that we're making, especially whenever I'm not online, because to sell these things, you obviously have to be online. They get full within, I would say, around 20-ish minutes. So whenever I go to bed and then after they fill up while I'm sleeping, I'm making no money, which is a problem because if I want to get to the higher island levels, I need a way to make money in my sleep, bro, just from like literally AFKing, which is what this episode is going to be focused on. All right, I'm kind of done grinding shards for a little bit because I'm already capped out on my robot space. And my island generator is actually extremely efficient, bro. If I take a look, this thing is lasting for 3 days on overclocked. So I think my island generator is good. My robot grinder is good. The only thing we're missing is a faller farm. Oh my god. But you know what I just realized? I don't think I'm done farming shards because I have not leveled up a CBU at all this entire season, and I definitely need a decently high leveled one to be able to store all the items that I want. But yeah, in today's episode, guys, we are going to be building a faller farm. Now, the meta has changed from seasons before, because now I'm not even 1000% sure what has changed, to be honest with you. I just know the more spawners you place of the same spawner type, the less efficient it gets, apparently. I don't know if that scales differently with different mob types, but I know, like, whenever people make fallers now, they don't even really put guardian spawners in their fallers because they have them on their grinder robot farms. So putting them in a faller just makes everything less efficient, and they just kind of opt not to do it. At least I've been told. Maybe you put like 1 or 2 guardian spawners in your faller, but apparently that's basically it. So it's going to be interesting to see how this new meta plays out. There's a new recipe as well that I do have in my ender chest somewhere, the dimensional ingot. This uses gold ingots and ender pearls and doesn't use heart of the seas, which is why this new crafting recipe is the best recipe on the server. It used to be the enchanted ender pearl, but apparently it's shifted. So I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to do some testing in today's episode, I hope. But in order to do that, I am going to need some money to buy all of these spawners. I'm only at 32 bill right now, but that number's about to drop here pretty soon. And that is because I have so many grinder robots that they actually can't keep up with how many, what's going on here, bro? Are you full? Oh my god, this one's already full. Oh, they're like all ready for a sell. Okay. But yeah, I have so many grinder robots that they don't keep up with the guardian stack unless I have a 2x spawner booster. And if I do slash boosters, I actually have one active right now. But I want this grinder to run completely efficient without me having to use any spawner boosters. Like, that is obviously the goal here. But first thing is first, let's go ahead and pop ourselves a credit booster real quick. And we are going to sell all of these guys. We are at like $32 billion, I believe. And now we're going to see how much money we end up with after we sell every single robot. It should be a pretty fat amount, bro, because we got 22 robots here, each selling for around 200 million each slash hub. We will see what we are at. We are at what? Dude, how is my memory this bad? We were just at 32 billion, right? That's what I said. And we ended at 37 billion from one sell. That is almost $5 billion every 20 minutes, which is around $15 billion an hour. Not too shabby, because if we IS who Dr. Candyman, what is his balance? Bro, I almost made his entire balance from selling my farm once, which takes 20 minutes of AFKing. So listen, guys, I'm going to keep AFK in this farm for a couple more hours. I'm going to stack up just a little bit more money. Realistically, I'm at least going to get to $50 billion. And then we're going to start building this massive faller farm. Hopefully this farm starts putting in work. When's the next dungeon? Ooh, 41 minutes. I'm low-key recording this kind of late at night, so I'm not sure if we're going to hit that dungeon, but we are actually going to need a decent amount of shards for today's episode because I do need to upgrade a CBU. And if I go into my PV1, yeah, we have them, but they're not upgraded at all. So how much would, like, the first level, you know, 5,000 shards, that's cool, but then it jumps straight to 25,000 shards, and yeah, after that, I'm already broke. I can't even afford the next upgrade, and it can literally only store 5,000 items, which clearly, I mean, that's not going to cut it. So actually, we might have to do a decent amount of shard farming, but we don't have to finish this faller farm in today's episode. At the time I'm recording this, Pixelmon is going to release in like 12 hours, so I wanted to get this faller farm finished before Pixelmon dropped because I'm clearly going to be playing a ton of that. Also, if you guys want to check out Pixelmon, be sure you use my IP, royal.mchub.com. But yeah, since I was going to be spending so much time on Pixelmon, I wasn't going to have all the time in the world to keep selling these grinder robots right here. But yeah, look at that. Look at the Guardian stack. We barely disabled our 2x booster, and this thing is already getting all the way down to 12 Guardians, which means we can't officially keep up with this. So I went ahead, bought 4 more Guardian spawners off camera, and they are in my chest. Oh, wait. I only bought 3. Now we need 4. So let's slash shop. We're going to buy 1 more Guardian spawner here. And we're going to place all of these in this grinder in hopes that this will make it more efficient. I mean, the real dream is to have it never reach like 0 in the stack, but that might be kind of impossible with this amount of robots on one farm. So I mean, it was still doing a pretty good job for a while right there. I can't lie to you. Oh, there is one thing that we could do, I think, to make this a little bit more efficient. I mean, they are reaching 0, but it's only for a brief second, mostly. Like now it's at 2, but boom, just went up like that again. So it's not terribly inefficient, but it's not the max it could be. Now I have 36 billion. If we take a look, we have our Guardian spawners are already level 450, and we do have 2 fragments in our Guardian spawners, which means we already get a 20% boost. So there's a couple ways I could go. I could spend $12.3 billion to get 50 levels of this, which is going to be the max, because if I want higher level spawners, I need a higher island level. As you guys can see, the spawner level, the max is 500. It's literally on your screen right now. I don't know what island level we would need to make it to get that level higher. Nah. Yeah, this is looking crazy, bro. The next upgrade is all the way... Oh my god, where is it, bro? Where the hell is it? It's all the way at level 210. Then you can upgrade your spawners to level 750, but that costs $208 billion. That's an obscene amount of money. That's money we have not had the entire season. So listen, I'm gonna invest 12 billion into this right now. Boom, 50 levels. Our Guardian spawners are completely maxed out. I could look for Guardian spawner fragments, but these are extremely rare since they nerfed the boss loot a little bit. I don't even know where to find these on AH. Oh, okay, so these are where the fragments are. We need the good fragments though. I need to see some Guardians, and there's one for 1 million shards. Yeah, right, buddy. They honestly could even go for that much, and that would give us a 10% boost on all of our spawners, but we don't have 1 million shards, so I guess that method is kind of just like out of the picture. And yeah, our grinder, it's not looking good, bro. We're just gonna have to work with this. It's a little inefficient, but it'll get there eventually, I believe. For right now, let's just go ahead. We will use our spawner boosters. I have a ton of these things anyway. We might as well just pop them, bro. Boom. And that should make this pretty much an infinite grinder here in a second. And yeah, just from sitting here for a couple of minutes, the stack is already up to like 5K. So we are chilling. All the grinder robots are going to be efficient. But anyways, I just spent a ton of money, so it's time to AFK a little bit. We're going to sell these grinder robots efficiently, and we're going to stack up some bread, and I'll bring guys back in the next clip whenever we can actually afford to cop some spawners. All right, so I actually AFK'd and sold my grinder robots for quite some time. I can't lie, and the amount of money we have, I think is going to be good to buy some spawners, obviously, but also upgrade the levels on them. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to max out every single spawner because I don't know how much that's going to cost, but we have a really good amount of money. So if I get out of F1 and take a look at our balance, boom, we are at $100 billion, and it looks like this farm is ready to sell again. So let's slash boosters, go ahead, grab this, and sell every single one of these robots. And just like that, we are now at 105 billion. This grinder is just so insanely good for money. But listen, it's enough of this grinder, okay? At the time I'm recording this, Pixelmon has now officially released, so I want to hop on there and get started, but I have to finish this faller farm first. So guys, I don't know if you're prepared for this money farm that I am about to show you, but let's go ahead and open up the schematic. Okay, I just loaded the faller schematic right here. Shout out to Grain Waves, by the way. He made this schematic for me. He was just a random dude who DM'd me on the server, asked to join my island, I believe, but obviously doing a versus series, so couldn't invite him. But he was like, okay, if you need any builds, I got you. And I was like, yo, I need a faller design farm. And he built this thing, and it's loaded way over here for some reason. But let's go take a look at this, okay? We just take a look up. Look at how massive this farm is. Again, we have chests on the end of these rows for one main reason, and that's to have the guardians not like jump on the sides of these things. Apparently just placing chests mean the guardians, they just kind of flow right all the way down instead of like flopping on the edges forever, stacking up to like insane sizes and all that. But yeah, look at this. He already has everything marked out for me. Every single one of these is going to be a pillar of spawners. Now, the spawners that we are going to be using, I actually kind of forgot, but obviously guardian, I'm not sure if we're going to implement guardians in this faller yet, but guardians, villagers, zombie pigments, and endermites. I guess we could use IGs to like replace the guardian spawners. I mean, we might as well, right? I don't know. He kind of built a massive one though. All right, this farm is a little bit bigger than I thought. I think he said it was for a 250 by 250 island, if I remember correctly. Oh wait, no, it might be 100 by 100. Let me check the Discord DMs real quick. Okay, no, I believe this is 100 by 100, and I need to center this perfectly on the entire freaking island, bro. That's gonna suck. But if I come over here, we're island level 172, so my island size is literally only 100 by 100. So this grinder is legit gonna take up my entire island, okay? I've never had anything like this before, but we can just go to like why 100-ish, like right here, and then we're gonna center this so that way it can actually fit on the island. So this is actually gonna take a lot of maneuvering around. I don't even know how to move this thing on Feather Client. I can't lie. We'll do this. Let me configure, and oh my god, bro, see, this is why, like, why is Feather Client this confusing, bro? It would be such like an amazing client if it just worked a little bit normally, but it's not that bad. It's just a little confusing is all. So let's raise the Y level. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna take care of this all off camera because this is probably gonna take a fat minute. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay guys, I believe I have finally configured the entire schematic, and yeah, this thing, it's gonna take up most of our island. We do still have a little bit of space on each side, but it's not too much. But I mean, as long as it's gonna fit. I was worried this thing literally wasn't gonna fit on my island. Wait, what Y level are we at? Oh, we're chilling. Yeah, we're good. I think I set everything up. It's pretty much in the middle of the island, and all the chunks should be set up for the spawners. Chunks aren't glitched on Feather Client, right? I don't think they are, because this different chunk, this right here, different chunk from these pillars, so everything should be working. Then you even got some outer pillars over here just for more spawners if you need them, and these are all in different chunks as well. So I think everything's set up. Now all that there's left to do is build this massive grinder, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not looking forward to it, not at all. This is gonna take about 17 years to build, and apparently guys, you only need 4 alts to AFK this. I haven't checked or confirmed with this guy, but I think you just place an alt on this green wool that he has placed right here, and every green wool is an alt, so you only need like 4 of these things, which is insane. Oh, yo, there's a dungeon low-key. Oh, I think I'm gonna go to that, because this building process, it's gonna take a while, and I still don't have a lot of shards for a CBU, and you guys just saw how massive that grinder was, man. And there's mad comp here. Okay, perfect, man, perfect. Just what I wanted, bro. Hella comp. All right, guys, well, the amount of people that are gonna be fighting this boss is insane. I already had 3 people message me the boss cords, and they're not even in my dungeon, and then look at how many people are in my dungeon. So I'm not confident about placing on this one, but again, we'll get shards either way, I guess. So here we go. Let's go ahead and see what kind of boss we are going to get. Oh no. Oh no. Is it even worth popping the booster for this thing, bro? It's already at like 37,000 health and it spawned like 2 seconds ago. So yeah, this thing is as good as dead. I'll pop the booster, but any shards that we get from this is going to be pretty trash. I placed 4th. Oh, we got an obsidian robot and a collection box recipe I just saw. Okay. And we also got a legendary key. Let's see. Boom. An obsidian farmer. At least we can sell that. And then the CVE recipe is garbage. All good. Now it is time to go. Bruh. Oh my god. Dude. I /hubbed and it reset my schematic. Oh dear god. I actually just kind of lost full, bro. Okay. So guys, I'm not gonna lie, bro. After I /hubbed, relogged, and my schematic was gone, I lost full for a little bit. But if I take a look now, boom. I have basically finished this entire money farm, and I just have a quick question, bro. Do I have to place these chests one by one? Because if I do, that's not happening. I'm not gonna lie, that's not happening. I don't even think I'm really gonna put any guardian spawners in here for the most part anyway. So like, I'm not placing these chests one by one. Look how far out I would have to go for every single layer. You're bugging. You guys can see I started with one right here, and then fast place wasn't really working. Let me try it again though, just for safety precaution. Like, I would really have to go like this the entire way, bro. If I do /fast place 32 and try to place it in this direction, it's just not gonna work. Because I think it's going to turn into a double chest. Yeah. This is insane. You guys let me know, is this really even worth to do? Because it would take forever. But for right now, bro, I'm done building. All right, I've had enough of it. It actually took a couple hours to build that thing. Maybe not a couple, maybe like an hour and a half. I don't really know. It took a long time. All right, let me go ahead and hit a sell on these obsidian grinders. I didn't even pop a booster, bro. That's just like how done I am right now. Just give me my money. And now I'm going to buy the spawners and see how high of a level I can actually get them to. So the spawners we are going to need /shop. All right, our guardian spawners already maxed out at level 500, but we are going to need to max out a villager spawner, and we're also going to need to max out a zombie pigman, and then an endermite, right? Boom. Possibly an IG if we have the money for it. So let's place down the villager. How much is it? Oh my god. $40 billion to max out this villager spawner. Okay. I mean, we only have 120 bills, so that's not a good look. It's another 40 billion for the zombie piglins. Are they all just going to be the same amount? Okay. It looks like they are. So you know what? We're going to do it, and I'll just make money back because I'm not using this money farm just yet. And then is the IG spawner going to take the same amount? Oh, we actually don't know because I am poor. Okay. Well, we maxed out 3 of the spawners, technically 4 if we're including the guardian spawners as well. Just need to save up a little bit of money to max out the iron golem, which realistically won't even be that hard. I just need an AFK for like, I don't know, a couple of hours. And in the next episode, we're going to be placing all of these spawners, but I'm poor again and I need more money. And I actually missed some soul sand right here. So let's go ahead and place that down. Boom. There we go. And yeah, I'm thinking about just doing this whole thing without the chests. Maybe I'll do like the first couple of layers over here. That would probably make the most sense because I'm going to place spawners in these 4 chunks first. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. For right now, I still need a decent amount of shards. I only have 116k, but it's gonna take a while to get that up to what I want to get it to. But if I go into my PV1, look, we have a grip of crate keys in here that I'm gonna go ahead and open and literally just pray for some shard pouches. And we are actually getting a decent amount of sell ones here that I am just selling in AH for 13k shards, so that is pretty easy shards right there. So I just finished opening up all of the relatively bad keys. These ones can be decent if you get a little lucky. Like right here, we're getting a decent amount of shard pouches. A diamond grinder robot. Yo, like that is actually a good win. We could sell that for shards because again, I'm at the max limit on my island. I'm going to try. How much are they going for? Let me see. And someone just told me I could sell the mystic rank that I just pulled for like 100k AH sell. Shards, 100k. Oh, wait, 100k one. Boom, there we go. There's a diamond robot on here for 75k, 80k. So I'm going to do mine for 70k AH sell. Shards, 70k. And by the next episode, hopefully all these items end up selling because your boy needs shards and I need them pretty bad. But now let's move on to the mythic. See what we win out of these. Large shards pouch. Very good. Some generator upgrades. I will always take those. An iron farmer that we can sell for some money. It won't be anything crazy, but it'll be decent. And then we move on to the legendary crate keys, and we got an extra large shard, but 2 extra large shard pouches. Credits that we don't really care about. We got another mythical generator, and I am actually going to need a lot more of these whenever I build that faller, because we're going to have way more spawners on our island, obviously. So it's definitely going to get very inefficient unless I get some more upgrades. And now, The last 2 legendary keys, we got back-to-back extra large shard pouches. All right, so now check this out. Every single pouch in here is a shards pouch. We still got a little bit more to go. Some of them, most of them are small pouches, right? But we are at 136k, and it is time to spam all of these open and see what we end up getting to, bro. This should be fun. So the chat is getting absolutely spammed with just shards, which is what I want to see. But I really need these large shard pouches to come in clutch, and it doesn't look like they are, because I just opened multiple right there, and yeah, I didn't see like any big amount. Okay, that was kind of an L. We got a couple more left. I don't really think it matters if we get insanely lucky on these. We'll see. Yeah, like, yeah, bro, we didn't get like 115k right there besides an 18k. Wow, that is insanely disappointing. Like, you can win a maximum of 54k, and I had a decent amount of those, and we won 4,000, bro. Kind of an L opening, if I'm just gonna be real. We have 461,000 shards, which is a decent amount, but realistically, it should have been more. But now what we're gonna do is, hold up, before we do that, let's look at CBUs on AH. Are there, like, this one's already capacity level 10 for 800,000 shards. I feel like that's worth it. Am I tripping? There's a level 11 going for 1 million. I just don't know how much, like, the upgrades are actually gonna cost, you know? So maybe we should just place this down and upgrade this. Wait, nah, bro, that's insane. It's already 50,000 shards for level 4, so nah, I think we're not gonna upgrade one, and we're just gonna try and buy one off of AH. Like 800k shards, that's definitely farmable, you know? I do have some farmer robots I could sell as well, and it looks like they're going for around 70k each for a bedrock. So listen, we're gonna do AH sell shards 70k one, and then the obsidian is gonna go for half the price, which is gonna be 35k one. And then what would a diamond? We'll just do like 12k. Maybe that'll sell. I don't know the math on that. But we have a ton of items in AH now. Hopefully these end up selling. We'll make a decent amount of shards. Gotta hit a couple more dungeons off camera. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today's episode. We started the build on the massive money farm up here. I'm gonna be finishing it in the next episode, and then we're gonna get some spawners placed down and stuff. I just have literally $300 million to my name. I think Candy might have more money than me at the moment. Yeah, he has 6.3 billion, so I am definitely poor. But anyways, made a ton of progress in today's episode. I upgraded almost all of my spawners to max. Well, all the ones that are worth upgrading to max. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy today's episode, be sure you guys drop a like, sub if you guys are new, and definitely come check out the server with royal.mchub.com. Again, Pixelmon just released, bro. Go hop on that ASAP. Literally reset yesterday at the day this is being uploaded, okay? Honestly, if you're watching this video early, the Pixelmon server hasn't even been up for 24 hours. So yeah, anyways, I will see you guys in the next episode of the Skyblock versus series.